Hey YouTube, here is a little update. This will also have my friend's friend post this on the campaign. So, I've got the GoPro. The SD card is currently in my phone. It's the 32 gig SD card, because I already had a 16 gig one in there. Here's the other 16 gig SD card. Focus, please. There we go, that's focused better. Yeah, I like the focus better on my real camera that is lost. But yeah, so 16 gig card. This is not working. Um, put that back in. I have done some research online. It's just a right there. There we go. Focus. Just a GoPro Hero. Like, I'm guessing one of the first GoPros. I'm not positive. There's like looking online. It's kind of confusing to tell exactly which one it is because there's this, and there's Hero plus plus LCD, which looks like it has a screen on the back. Let me pop this open. There we go. And here's the inside of the Hero. So I did follow, looking online, some people are complaining about problems of not turning on or charging for newer models, which doesn't help me here. I did find a website that said doing a reset of it, because I've had it plugged in and charging for like 10 minutes yesterday, and it didn't do anything at all like that. Or no, it got warm. You know, no lights came on or anything, but it got warm, and the battery right now is definitely warm. I wouldn't say it's hot enough that I'd be worried about it, but just the fact that it's warm and not doing anything makes me wonder, like, is there anything else that got damaged in here? I'm pretty sure there's not water damage, because this is not a waterproof case. And, I don't know what happened to it, exactly how the guy took care of it, but it was for free. But I did try the reset thing, which I was a bit skeptical about, because as you can see, this battery plugs into the circuit board by a connector. And the guide that I was following said you need to remove the battery, and then you wait a couple of hours overnight is better. Then you plug it back, hold down the shutter button and up here and plug it back in. And then once that's done, then you push the button on the front, and hopefully it turns on the mode/power button here. Which, nice clicky buttons. I kind of sort of like that. They're not going to be pushed super easily, which is good for this style of camera, rugged. Don't worry about it getting easily bumped off when you're in the middle of a kayak run or something. I don't know. So yeah, it doesn't turn on, but I'm just skeptical about that because it said remove the battery, but the battery is, well, yeah, you can replace the battery. Although, quite honestly, it just makes me skeptical if the guide says take out the battery, but it's not super easy. Like, removable battery, when you're talking user-friendly... Oh, I just noticed this was left on, which is... I don't use this anymore. I've got an expensive recorder, in case you guys probably don't know. But I have a Zoom H6 recorder. That, yeah, I've got several videos I need to upload. I can't do anything on my short film because there's still some clips that I need to get. So I'm waiting to hear back from my friend, because I gave him the exact same camera that I had as a gift. I went online and bought him one as a present just for being a friend, and so hopefully I can get a hold of him. He's not difficult to get a hold of, just for some reason, like, I messaged him 2-3 days ago, and got no response, and I think I sent him another message a few hours later, and nothing, and I've sent messages yesterday, and then even today I sent one more message and gave him a phone call. There was one time, though, he didn't get any messages from me when I wanted to borrow the camera for some reason, and so it could have been my phone, could have been his end, his service, something, I don't know. So I'm wondering if something weird is going on again and he's not getting any messages from me, which, I'm getting messages from other people, so I'm kind of thinking it's his end. I don't want to point blame or anything. I'm just suspicious it's his end. But hopefully I'll be able to get in touch with him and finish this. I'm kind of sort of tempted to start editing some of the other projects and stuff. I have episodes of food that I can edit and things like that. that I've been meaning to, but then I kind of don't want to because I don't want to distract myself from this project and forget where I am and stuff like that. But yeah, so this isn't working. I will do a little bit more research on it. I've thought about like maybe asking on their forums. You know, maybe somebody is knowledgeable and says, "Oh, you actually have this model. You need this info and stuff like that." I don't know, but I'm, you know, and this SD card, it will go right along with the other SD cards. What class is it, anyways? Because I actually have a bunch of SD cards. They're not, they're all 16 gig or less, so not ideal for recording. But they're also older cards that probably couldn't handle HD. Well, I think this one can. Why won't you focus on the card? Um, I'll just read it to you guys because it's not focusing. There we go. That's good. So this is a micro UHC class 1. I don't think it's for HD, and I'm sure this is not HD because there's specifically a Hero HD model, and this doesn't say HD on it. So yeah, I'm lost cause, but I do have enough space on my phone to record, and I can put some more music on here too, and have room for recording. I'm like crazy. I have 6 gigs of music on my phone, MP3s, and I do that MP3s because it saves space, and they just overall sound good. But also because like if I wanted to go somewhere where I wouldn't have cell service or whatever, you know, then I can have my music that way. I don't have to pay per month for my music. It's all there. So, you know, going into the woods maybe, you know, but then so one of my friends was like, "Ah, but then you're in the woods. Why do you need your music?" Who knows? I mean, there's nothing wrong with listening to a little bit of music when you're camping, but I do try and get out when I'm going camping, which isn't very often anymore. I loved it as scouts, but when I'm doing that, I am trying to be in the woods and not on my phone as much. But anytime, you know, going somewhere where you might be out of service. The other reason too to have music as MP3s is because, like, let's say that Google had a crash of their servers and they lost information about which music you had and whatnot. They could be a nice company and offer you so much free credits towards music or anything, or you know, trust that when you say you had the music, they just trust you. Or they could be like, no, we're not trusting anybody. We're not giving out any free credits because of this crash. You have to buy all of your music again, which would make them more money. I'm sure they'd be nice and do something to help compensate from the crash. But the fact that they could, or even just one day they all of a sudden decide they don't like you for whatever reason and take you off their service, you don't have your music anymore. So with MP3s, I always have my music with me everywhere, which I absolutely love it because I'm always listening to music. So a bit rambly, but that's something that I sometimes do on this channel in certain videos. I try to be less rambly, and I'm okay at it, especially in certain videos. So yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to just go ahead and edit a food episode and put that out as well right now. People like food. Haven't done one in a while, and I feel kind of sorry for it. And there's so many other projects that I need to do and edit down. And I think the real clog this time around is Airborne Death, and just me wanting to get that done as a film project. So I should show myself. And yeah, so this is the update. If you guys have any suggestions, things you might try to get this GoPro working, I'm all ears. I'm pretty sure it's not the battery though. I kind of want to test the voltage, but I don't think it's replacing the battery would help. Because everything online points to this being able to work off of um, wall power. Yeah, there was one thing that said, you know, the battery is problematic if you have it plugged in with the battery out and it works fine. But that was for a different model. Anyways, thanks for watching this. There's plenty of other content for my new users. You can watch my old videos, and I'll have more coming out soon. Bye.